Live from the beautiful wastes of Appalachia, it's The Atomic Stop, featuring Trizzle Plays, our charitable casting director and reputable responder extraordinaire. Skullie Face, our prolific and peer lesson producer with a flair to match Adele Astaire. Mr. Skippy, a sentient sheep squatch with rosy cheeks, and an artist whose talents just can't be beat. Rad Rux, the radical rambunctious DJ, building delectable camps and teaching the wasteland his ways. And your MC with a golden era voice, it's me, Fenwateryen. We're not just on one platform anymore, sport. We're on Xbox. We've made it to PlayStation. We've even crossed over to PC. And now, fellow dwellers, it's The Atomic Stop!
Hi guys, welcome back to Season 5, Episode 6!
Woo!
Ooh!
More eggnog.
Oh, I think Santa had a little too much eggnog.
Yo, I cannot drink that shit. I cannot do it. Just can't do it.
That's a shame, sir. But that is hilarious, Skullie.
Oh, hi guys!
Hey, all you beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in.
Hello.
No, it's a very special evening tonight, but do we have any announcements before we get to the interview portion of the show?
Ooh.
No stream this week because of, holiday.
Right.
But I should
The
be,
Yule.
I should be back on Monday though, playing Cyberpunk.
Ooh, Lightning Bolt City.
Lightning bolt something.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now,
man.
What about you, Jay?
Normally I'd stream tomorrow, but no stream tomorrow. I gotta wrap a whole lot of presents.
Oh. Reason number 832 why I do not have children. However, what about you? Speaking of children, what about you, Trizzle?
Steph and I are taking the week off of Bigfoot hunting, and we will be back next week because it is Christmas Eve, and we'd rather be wrapping up presents, getting drunk, and crying over our checked books.
Exactly.
Oh, I just saw that
Yeah.
in chat. It's Lady Jazara's birthday.
What?
Ooh.
What? Oh my gosh.
Happy
Merry
birthday, Jazz!
Yeah,
Yes.
happy birthday. That's awesome.
Congratulations on another name day. May it be
Yeah.
filled with many blessings this Yuletide.
Ooh, speaking
Happy
of Jazz,
Born Day. Speaking.
Jazara will be coming back with me for another Building Friendship Fridays after the New Year.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's coming back
Wonderful.
again. Chat
like
picked a Raider Castle theme, so she was like, me.
Oh yes. Oh
was like,
yes. Definitely. That
Wonderful.
sounds right. Both of you guys could. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Now, I don't know if I'm not doing a corner this Friday, but I will be playing at a New Year's Eve celebration that Somo is throwing. Might even play at midnight, at least Eastern time, for the New York ball drop. I think we were trying to time it with, so that'll be fun. But
That's very cool.
That sounds
yeah.
awesome.
But from all of us here at the Atomic Stop, happy holidays and season's greetings to all of you fellow dwellers out there. I know I'll be sacrificing an elk to Odin sometime in the next 8 hours.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Yule.
Don't forget about Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Yes, I was like, there's so many, I can't remember them all.
There's so many. Yeah, that's awesome, though.
May
Like,
this
so many
winter
ways to celebrate
solstice
this.
bring you many, many joys.
Yes.
And lots of hot cocoa.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I do have to harken back. I can't believe Jay said he doesn't drink eggnog. I think I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of the winter.
Nah,
I kind
so
of feel like
if-
I need.
I mean, is that something you drink warm, or is that something? I mean, I don't.
You don't drink it warm. Do you drink milk warm? You freak.
It just seems gross. It just seems gross.
You
I'm
drink
not-
it cold. Sometimes you add a little bourbon in there.
Dude, all I know is I know people pouring all kinds of shit in cream looking stuff. I'm good. Hard pass.
Oh, and I do eggnog lattes with like brown sugar bourbon inside there. So good.
I guess because I'm just not a big fan of egg. Maybe I don't know. I'm sure it doesn't even taste like
It doesn't taste like you. That doesn't taste like eggs.
You can't taste the eggs.
I'm not with it. I'm just not with it. Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
hell.
It's the thought.
Sorry.
If we ever
Sorry.
meet in real life during winter, I'm gonna make you drink a small version of one.
I tell you what. On Christmas, I will try some egg just for you
God.
guys. Jesus Christ.
Oh god, he's gonna disown us.
Oh god,
He hates it.
we're gonna see it in group
No,
chat.
okay,
I hate
okay,
you guys.
so for real though, like, what do I do? It's got to be rum in it.
No. What? No.
No, see,
If you're gonna mix
Look.
anything with eggnog, it would either be bourbon or brandy. I
Yeah.
recommend brandy, and then with a little bit of nutmeg on top after you've stirred it.
oh, I put cinnamon.
Ooh,
Makes it
look
sweeter.
at that. You do cinnamon with bourbon. I do nutmeg with brandy because I choose brandy because it's sweeter than bourbon. Interesting. So we get
Yeah, see,
different
I do-
sweetness from different sources.
Well, I do brown sugar bourbon because it's the best
Oh.
of both worlds. It's so good. There's a local distillery up here where I live that make the best bomb diggity brown sugar bourbon, and
We
it
should have a
goes in
taste test
everything.
off. We should
I
all
think so.
make all three versions and drink them all.
That's the plan for next year, guys. That's what we're doing.
Yes. Which one is better?
We'll have Rux try them all.
I'm already like,
Yeah.
I don't even know about this because we don't drink it here, so it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to
East.
find a recipe or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, we might just talk about drinking this whole time, but this is a
Yes.
very, very special episode. We finally got to sit down with somebody very important, very special to the show, a real sport. But due to time zone differences, it was pre-recorded.
And also, before we get started, huge thank you to Skippy and his brother for
Heck yeah.
also recording the interview, because my computer hiccuped and we had no audio in the playback video, so we got it from them. Thank goodness.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was a nightmare. But thank goodness for Skippy and his
Sync
brother.
it up. Sync it up.
Oh, yeah. So, audio is courtesy of them.
Oh, wow. It's a holiday
Production.
miracle.
Production.
It's been a Christmas week, guys.
It's been a week. It's been a year.
It's been a century.
Oh, yeah.
Bleh.
Don't cry.
Alrighty, but let's
Dry
get
your
this,
eyes. Yeah,
this
without
interview
further
rolling.
ado. Yes. Everybody grab your popcorn and a nice soda pop.
Yep, here
Rick.
we go.
Oh, dear viewers and fellow dwellers. Tonight we have with us the multi-talented, the multilingual, and the sometimes ethereal Sheepman, a graphic designer, illustrator, and all-around artist extraordinaire. One of the kindest cryptid gods you've ever met. The one, the only, Mr. Skippy. Come on out, pal. Where are you? Wait.
Did I came to the right address? Oh dear.
I'm confused. We're waiting for an adorable sheep squatch man, and you are?
Oh, okay. Sorry, my mistake. There we go.
I was about to say, I was quite worried. I was like, where is my Skippy?
Hey guys.
Oh. Good.
Hey.
Well, good
Ben-
to see you.
Roll up your sleeves so I can see him. I can't
Oh
see
yeah,
him.
yeah. Sorry there, Trizzle. I forgot you were on the Pip-Boy. Yeah, I got some. Oh yeah, I think I had some perfect pie smeared on the lens there. Cleaned it off for you. There you go.
Thanks.
Hey guys.
He licked it off.
I know. It felt a little squishy, but that's okay.
Oh.
Hey.
Well. The infamous Mr. Skippy. Great to have you here, pal.
Hey, thanks, Fen. Great to be here.
Now,
So excited.
yeah, absolutely. It's exciting as all heck. But just to get it rolling here. Now, so many of us have seen images of your character on Twitter and Instagram, and it's always hilarious. But tell us, do you have a background story about your character? And if you don't, that's okay.
Initially, no, but I kind of went with like a socially awkward guy, and he kind of had visions of like some weird horned creature that keeps visiting him in his dreams after like taking too much chems, and yeah, it kind of became a thing.
So at first it was just for laughs, but it evolved into something much, much more.
Oh yeah.
Would you say there was a moment when this character like met the sheep squatch and it changed his life forever?
Yeah, because I was kind of writing a story about that, but I kind of got sidetracked and I didn't really pick it up. But I created like this dark entity sheep creature. Well, honestly, it's just the black sheep squatch head and the West Virginia bear suit. But it was more of like, oh, evil demon guy.
Summoned to the waste for the nefarious deeds. No. Oh, he's stuck. He's unstuck. There he is. It's crazy because I think so many people end up creating iconic characters almost on accident because we all have our preferences aesthetically, and then all of a sudden you're wearing the same thing all the time. I think I might do that.
I mean,
Maybe.
you're always wearing the shroud, so you're technically the shroud already.
But that's one of the things I enjoy most, I think, about this game in particular. You know, compared to all online games, everybody's always changing outfits, and in this game it's no exception. But I always love when so many people in the community have their look, and you know it's them because you see them, you're like, oh, thank goodness, it's you. But thank you for answering the question.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Oh, yes. I will kick it off to you, Skullie.
So, what would you say is your style or aesthetic for your camps or pictures in game?
I am not really... Okay, I do illustrations, but I'm honestly not creative with photography and building. So I tend to take a lot of inspiration from others. So if you look at what I do in my camps, it's mostly ideas that I've seen like, oh hey, this is pretty good. I think I'm gonna give that a try, with a little twist. Yeah, and photography, it's mostly what I picked up from all the different great photographers out there. You know, all the senpais.
All the Rad Ruxes.
All the Rad
Yes.
Ruxes out there.
Yes.
Yep.
Senpai Rux.
He's
Shout out to
real.
Rux, man. Wish you were
Right
here,
now,
bud.
he's being forced to watch and listen to this right now. Do you see us, Rux? Witness us!
Yes.
Recognize
Yes.
us! Acknowledge us!
Oh, it's a senpai.
It's one of the best themes in any anime is the hero's always trying to get the senpai to acknowledge their power or their talent. And it's like, Jay, witness me! Anyway.
Anime logic, shouting makes you stronger.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
We all know to be fact. Oh gosh. Okay. I guess it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Ooh, next question.
Ooh. Next question. All right, so Skippy, you've been with us day one, so you should know this question.
Yeah.
What is your most favorite item from the Atomic Shop, not in-game item, that you like to use? Is it a photo mode, or is it an outfit, or is it just a tiny little knick-knack that you liked and you picked up along the way?
Honestly, the thing that I used the most, especially when I first started out, was mostly emotes as well as poses, because I have no idea what to spend my atoms on. So it's like I'm just splurging on those. I'm just trying to take as nice pictures with nice poses as much as possible. But as time went by, I started getting into building a little more. I would say I like the succulents and plants. Yeah. So it's like my basis is like if it isn't occupied with like sheep squatch plushies, it'll be like succulents, plants, greenery, everything.
I get that completely. I miss having the option of succulents in the PlayStation because they haven't came back yet. So I get
they're in the
yeah.
Atomic Shop right now.
Shut up! What? I'll be right back. Get it before the shop renews 3 hours.
Yes.
Damn. Thank you, Skippy. You just like between when the powers combine, I shall spend my atoms. Okay. All right. Thanks, Mr. Skippy.
No worries. Good reminder. Spend atoms.
Yes.
Absolutely. Never forget. And it's the holiday season, so why not treat yourself and get a crap ton of atoms? Anyway, so you just mentioned a little bit about your photography, but what other content do you create in Fallout 76? I know most of us are familiar with it, but for the viewers at home who are like, who is this wonderful sheepman? Why don't you tell us a little bit about your creations?
If you didn't mention that next part, I'll be like, do I really need to say more? Yeah. Okay, so for me, I mostly do illustrations and like graphic stuff. And initially, before meeting everyone in the community, I was like, yeah, a lot of people don't really like Fallout, so screw it, I'm just gonna draw something that I enjoy. And then that's kind of where it all went on, and I just kind of keep going with it. I haven't stopped since. I'm just drawing mostly Fallout related content or random shenanigans that I get up to in the wasteland.
Yeah. Well,
Just-
that's interesting. Oh, go ahead, Skullie.
I was gonna say, and glitches. Those are my favorite.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I keep drawing the glitches too. Todd, if you're seeing this, I don't hate the glitches. I actually love them. They're great. Please don't remove some of them.
Because the glitches are really fun and entertaining. I do remember like tripping over. Okay, so like many moons ago, it seems like at this point, I remember tripping over your account, and you were a beautiful, tiny, shiny diamond in the sky when I discovered you.
Oh, thank you.
Myself, by then, I think by then it's like some other PC players had found your artwork as well. And I remember your artwork when your glitches and your team went at the one comment that got me in, and it said, "My gosh, we need to keep this guy doing Fallout stuff." Was when you guys were doing a quest and your whole team showed up in the nurse's outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, the best one.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I mean, all your strips are amazing. All the glitches, comic strips are funny. And then the one comic when I did the Christmas card gathering, and then you made like a crossover. I think that's when you started doing crossovers.
Oh yeah.
And it made my day. I'm like, oh, I've been blessed by the Skippy. I've been blessed by the Skippy.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean,
Your
it's just-
artwork is so much fun.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate hearing that. Yeah, it's just there's so many interesting people out there like I wish I could interact with or like, you know, play together, but it's like no, different platforms, no cross platforms. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna reimagine it my way.
Is
Well, and it's
Crossplay.
yeah, if only. Well, at first they need to prevent PC players from being able to constantly use third-party apps and bots, but that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It's wild though looking back at your portfolio. Like if you're on Instagram and you're checking out your actual profile, because you have created in a lot of different styles, but your Fallout style is very unique compared to your other work. What kind of inspired you to go with that, like, whimsical, cartoonish look?
How do I describe this? It's like most of the other things that you've seen from my works, they are mostly work related, so I kind of have to stick to a style that clients have requested. But the Fallout stuff, those are all personal, so I can just do what I want with it. Yeah.
It's the inner Skippy coming out. I get it.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so it's like I've always been intrigued with, like, you know, that slightly whimsical cartoon style, and it's like, for example, like how I draw eyes. I tend to go for that old timey. I do not know what you call those, but it's kind of like those old school Mickey Mouse kind of.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, those kind of eyes, like, you know, Cuphead, for example.
Yeah.
The old timey cartoons, I love those styles. So I kind of have a bit of elements in there for that. And I try my best to make everything rounded, more bubbly looking. So it's more, I would say, easy on the eyes, as well as kid friendly, you know, for the inner child.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it. All of your artwork fills me with this sense of, yeah, like that childhood wonder and enjoyment of what you're doing. Like everything's fun when you're a kid, right? And that's how your art kind of makes you feel that way. Like you're transported to a kinder, gentler wasteland.
I have
With candy.
succeeded. What?
But absolutely wonderful. And I'm sure in the chat right now, we've been dropping links to his social media pages. And if you're not following Mr. Skippy, you need to. You need to.
It's like, what's wrong
Thanks,
with you?
guys.
Why haven't you yet?
I don't. Besides illustration, I don't think I pose a really big presence, so that's fine.
You know what? It's big enough that Bethesda and Fallout noticed you. So
Oh my
I
god.
think you're doing pretty well right now.
Yes.
You know, just keep on doing your thing, keep on making those amazing commissions, and I mean, it's just, and you give everybody joy who sees your artwork.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks. That's great to
yeah.
hear.
Funny, I had someone offer to do a logo for me, and I was like, no, I have an artist in mind. They were like, oh, okay.
Yay! Yeah, thanks for the commission, by the way.
You're welcome. I love it.
Oh yeah, always keep your eyes peeled because his commissions fill up within a day. So you need to be on your toes.
Yep.
So, Fen,
I know.
I heard you're next.
Whoa. Oh.
I'll save a slot for you.
wild. Well, it's
Aw.
wild for those at home viewing. My brother's also a graphic designer, but
His
you guys
artwork's
have already
awesome.
you guys have collaborated, and that's the other thing. If you're a graphic designer or artist and you're watching this, reach out to Mr. Skippy, collaborate, create things for the Fallout universe because that's always needed. Absolutely.
So
The next-
cool.
The next question's gonna be weird because we're already in one.
Can we go outside and visit your camp?
Yeah, sure.
Can we go outside and play
Yeah,
now?
but might take a bit of time because I kind of like went quite a bit on the vault shelter, so there's quite a bit to see.
It's okay.
Well,
I'm stuck again. Gotta do something about the
now it's
trees.
been revealed. This is actually inside Mr. Skippy's vault.
Yeah, guys, he made the set this week.
Wait, where'd you go? Did you fast travel outside?
Yeah.
It's like, Skullie!
I
you
poofed.
disappeared!"
I done poofed.
No need hand holding.
Thank God.
You should be. Oh, neighbors.
Oh, the rude ones.
Yeah, my camp always has neighbors. This is fine. It's the price to pay for, like, prime location.
Yeah. Just gotta deal with those questionable swords.
Yeah. I think it should be good now.
Our first ever PC guests, recording-wise, I believe, also had neighbors, and Skullie and I had to make sure we were a certain distance in the storyline, so we didn't totally mess up the ambiance.
Oh, yeah. It's jazz, right?
We had to grind very quickly.
Yay.
Oh, hey, it's Santatron coming
Yep.
out to say howdy.
Free presents in his trunk.
Oh.
Oh.
Santatron, walk slower.
By the way, before visiting, you guys get honorary free gifts. Here you go. Grab one each.
Aw. Oh, that's very kind of you, pal.
Aww.
Didn't I tell you he was a kind, cryptid gold?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm ready.
Sheep time. It's kind
I
of
love it.
gloomy and rainy though, but this is fine.
Alright. Woo. We're ready for the tour.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, so basically, for my camp, I'm not really good at, like, designing those wow, awesome features. But one thing that I kind of enjoy doing, especially back in Fallout 4, was building settlements. Like little cities and towns. So it all started out with just this one house, and then when Bethesda started releasing all those pre-made structures, I'm like, I gotta get that, this, that, all of it, mine. And yeah,
So that.
town happened.
It really does feel like a little town too.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks.
Well, and it's so perfectly placed by the bridge. I mean, it's always... There are some really awesome bridges in this game you can build next to, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Because you're on a little island here.
Yeah, I found this spot totally by chance, and I was like, I'm gonna put my camp right here because I can see that beautiful what you call that pink thing. I don't know what
Oh, the
Yes.
sundews.
that. Yeah.
Sundew Grove. Yeah.
I'm not a smart man.
Yes, you are. Well,
Yes, you are.
well, let's go into this little cottage house first.
Main house. Yeah, so this was
Yeah,
originally my main dwelling. Like it expanded from this, but I kinda had to reduce the size quite a bit so that I can build more stuff. It's way too cramped. Bethesda, I need more budget. Oh, there's
Right?
there's a feet here. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ooh, I see some object merging, some ruxing.
Yes, my first attempt.
Skippy's first. Skippy's first merge.
Yay.
I remember this.
The
Oh.
joys of PC, like this lamp always working.
Yeah, but it only captures like half from what I see.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like
Don't
only
move, guys. I'm taking a family picture.
same here. it's like only half of the lamp has the
I just noticed that.
yeah, like only half the lamp has the astrological signs and all that, but like the other half is like
trippy.
just light.
They're just like, we only need half of it.
Yeah,
Somebody
this
smeared
is
some
fine.
sticky tar on it. Grafted Monster was in here with Sheep Squatch hanging out, having a few beers.
It just
Got a little
vibing.
wild, got some tar all over the place.
I'm just waiting for the lamp to rotate back. Come on, just a little bit.
But I wouldn't call this cramped. Like we always talk about on the Atomic Stop, we like going into camps when it looks like somebody could actually live there in real life.
Yeah.
And I mean, no offense to people who love having a giant 20 by 20 room with so much empty space so you could have a full like ballet with a freaking orchestra next to it.
Right.
That's all fine, but I quite enjoy a house or a CAMP that looks like, hey, I could actually find this in the way, so it looks like it belongs in the game. And this little town could totally belong in the game.
Yeah. Honestly, my issue is like, how do I put this? Like, at least in Fallout, I'm the opposite. I have the opposite of claustrophobia. I like cramp. I just wish there were more budget.
Yeah.
Would that be called claustrophilia? Like, what do you call that when you're like really down for tight spaces? Like, you want a tight space.
I like tight. What?
Good question.
I'm going with claustrophilia. I like it.
Yeah, sounds right.
Claustrophilia.
Claustrophilia
It's officially a
works.
new term.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's more of like,
Excuse
look,
me?
look at all these empty space I have. I want to build, but budget.
Yeah, I wish. I mean, things have improved since they've started the game, where lights don't take nearly as much budget as they used to,
Oh yeah.
and some other them. But at the same time, it's
think
it's a
we're-
wiggle. It just
Yeah. I mean,
Still-
it's been quite a while since a budget update, so I think we're about due, aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we?
exactly.
I wish I
Yeah.
could build
We are
more
due
lights.
for that.
50
It's
is
like I
too
keep
little.
saying, they don't even have to like add more budget. They can just reduce the amount certain items take in your budget.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I
believe
heard that back.
typically what they
Sorry.
do.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, because I heard back in Fallout 4 they go by the number of polygons and all that. So it's like the more detailed the item is, the more space it takes.
That makes sense.
But that's the strange thing about 76. Some really detailed items that create light take up almost no budget. You know, like that's the wildest thing when a really cool item and you're like, oh, surely this is going to be light. And it ends up being a floor decor item that, takes as much space as a small potted plant and yet casts luminance and is really cool looking. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like a Tesla ball?
It doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, I love that Tesla ball.
So it's interesting. I wonder. I'm sure they talk about it all the time. So I know they're always trying to find ways to do that, and obviously that's what shelters were about in part.
Yeah. That's at least they have
nice
that.
little upstairs.
Yep. Kind of went for the greenhouse. Not really a greenhouse, but glass walled vibes. Yeah, this was the bedroom that I kind of went for back
Ooh.
then.
Bunk beds for when your brother
Oh.
stays over.
Yep.
They're
And
functional.
I added the sleeping bag on top, so it's like, it works double. Double sleep.
Yeah,
always
sorry
efficient.
you're not here, Trizzle, but we have 2 sheep squatches in a bunk bed, all snug with masks on their head.
And then one fall off and bumped his head.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of forgot how that went.
2 sheep squatch lying in a bed with visions of eviscerating their enemies dancing in their head.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
And
am
something.
gonna do that as a single illustration poem.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna do that.
And you're like, we're obviously snug, waiting for Krampus to show up, because Krampus is obviously just a dude with a sheep squatch hat, a mask on.
Yep,
Right?
I can be Krampus.
Oh man, that would have been the perfect Collectron idea. A Krampus Collectron that's just a Collectron with the, the black sheep squatch mask on or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That-
says anti-Christmas stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Cramp Squatch.
Cramp squatch for your camp.
For kids.
Definitely not for kids.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Cram.
Kid come by.
You want to make Cramp Squatch and then you get Cram Squatch.
Oh no.
That would be
Oh.
sheep squatch made out of cram. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, as much as I enjoy dressing up as other things, I feel awkward without my main outfit. There we go.
I'm picturing a giant meat statue now.
Meat pile.
Yep.
You can build that.
With like flies surrounding it, buzzing around. That'd be tight.
Yeah. Oh right, another
Where's
thing.
your neck?
Yeah. You can check out the CD share. This is basically all of the workshop stuff.
The doodads.
The doodads. Stuff's in there. Yeah. Uh-oh. Door's broken. Yeah. One thing I kind of went for my camp, it was an idea back last year's Halloween, where it's like, yes, I want to build a town, but to make it look more, even though there's no one here, but the illusion of like population, I added these pumpkin racks, so it's like, stalls.
No, it definitely has that vibe. That well, and that's the nice thing about having your Collectron and the settler or your ally out. It gives that helps give that illusion that it is. But
Yeah.
there's always people here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of sick of the Centertron lines by now because I've been having him for like almost a year. But it's like, having someone speak in my camp feels less lonely.
Aww.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah. Okay, next up is my shop area. Look, Fan is your favorite.
Instagram.
Oh hey.
Oh yeah, my plugin.
Mr. Fuzzy.
Yeah, so it's like, for people, hey, you don't know me, and I don't know you, but if you check out my camp, might as well check out my Instagram, why not?
Yes.
That definitely works.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, your butt's
Oh.
scooting.
That's right. I have no. It doesn't look like anything to me.
But it looks like something does.
It looks like,
Oh my.
yeah. You just need someone to
He's
sit
butt
down.
scooting around the camp.
Yeah, just need someone to sit down. It's like, no, lap dance time. Yeah, so this is basically my shop area. Kind of got inspiration from like someone who built like, a bank vault.
No, this is a great setup.
Yeah, thanks. It took a
Good use.
took a bit of like took a bit of brain power to get this right, but it's like, hooking up here, there, check on the outside, check on the inside, everything goes well. Okay, good to go. And then I screw up one part. Well, time to do it again.
I think what I really like about it is how you actually build behind there. So both of these they're kind of themed.
Yeah.
Like the one on the left is cultish, the one on the right is like the man on the moon.
Yep. The left one is I try to put it in a way that when you first walk in, the first shop that you go to, you expect to be like weapons and armor. And then the right side it's mostly other stuff. Oh god, it's so noisy, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it, sport.
Yeah, it's kinda like a shop bank vibe kind of thing. Yeah, next we have a mini bar area. Like I feel like a town isn't complete without a tavern.
Yes.
Bro. We're all like,
Free.
yes.
Preach, sheep god.
Oh yeah.
I love how even Beckett is wearing The sheep squatch
I
fit.
have no idea how to dress him up, so I'm like, I kind of like my old outfit. I'm just gonna put it on him. So it's like, you know,
There you go.
if none of you guys who are from Instagram meet me in the waist and you're like, why is this guy dressed like that? You'll be like questioning that. And then those of you guys who have seen my works from previously, you'll be like, I know that outfit. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of like
Get in here and take a picture. Oh, wait.
sorry, got up.
Go
Going back.
The first week I was playing this game, Nuka Skunk and myself, we came across two players. One was wearing the sheep squatch
no, he
mascot
left.
outfit, and the other was
Aw, dang it.
wearing the imposter sheep squatch outfit. And that was the first time we had seen people with mutations, and they were just jumping around, and we were like, "What is happening? Like, is that the end game goal? Is that the dream?"
Hacks!
Bex, where'd you go?
He'll be back.
Slice of man meat.
He'll be back shortly. He's always back. He's back it.
Taking over the bar.
Okay.
What do you guys want?
Skullie's Cafe.
So officially Skullie's Cafe. Renovations underneath new management.
Yeah. So
Right.
you know, it's like in the daytime you get like cafe stuff like coffee, tea, and all that. At night it's like it's bar time.
How special is the slippery sheep? Don't ask what's in it. You wouldn't want to know.
I kind of want to know.
One part sheep squatch extract. I can't tell you where it comes from. You won't drink it.
Oh,
But
God.
it's packed, but it's full of protein.
Yeah, a little too much sugar, maybe.
Probably too much sugar.
Ew. Okay.
Oh, Beckett's back. Okay. All right. You can have it back now.
Oh, Beckett, drum. Oh, the diva. The diva himself returns. He does have one of the best lines that any NPC says. Life is too short to be part of a crazy murder gang. It's like, alright, respect. Your morals are in place.
They've been realigned.
Yeah, I'm also hoping to get more of those beer steins so I can add to the collection. I just need 2 more.
The Stein
Luckily,
from
we
this
have a
season-
whole bunch more.
Yeah.
One Stein from this season looks pretty cool.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Intimidating. Yeah, but at least I try my best to go as much as much space as I can use to make it like an actual bar chill out spot. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Really?
station type bar.
Yeah. So the last building I have, I wish I have more, but I budget is it's basically the Brotherhood of Steel bunker, which I kind of convert into a medical bay / clinic. So previously it was the steel
Word.
bungalow, and now it's like, this looks more, mechanical. Yeah, this works.
Well, and something we've always talked about is that the prefabs, right, are as good as the person who's using it. And I really like the way you use them. It helps sell the town vibe.
Thanks.
And you're able to find good spots for them all.
Yeah, thanks, Fed. Honestly, I wish I can build more stuff. I really want to make a bigger town. It's just I don't have budget.
Yeah, and there are some, I would call this a glitch. There is a budget glitch, but it's not recommended.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but it's like, from what I heard, it's like, once you log off or something, or move your camp, I can't remember what's the thing,
Yeah,
but it's more like, you do something, and it's all gone. So it's like, nah, I want to be permanent.
I believe the situation is like once you force the budget to increase, you have that session to fill it out and to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
And then once you like leave that session and come back, you won't be able to take advantage of it anymore. The way we've seen it used that I think is like a good way is for like a community event where somebody wants to build like a really cool large base, but like ends up taking it down to not be a permanent thing. I like how you have the Dr. Ken's chem sign next to some wires. It actually looks like it's playing.
Oh, don't get me started on this. You know, this sign will not stick onto walls properly. It's like,
Nope.
yeah, it's like always tilted. And because of that, I'm tilted. Yeah.
Hi, Santa.
Well, it's a lovely base. Thank you for letting us check it out.
No problem.
Let's see some shelters.
Yeah, which one do we go in?
We can check out the lobby first, and then I'll show you the rest. Yay! Pioneer shelter visits.
Yay! Ah!
Uh-oh.
There's-
Sheep faces.
Ooh, so many sheep faces.
Yeah. So, basically the lobby, I honestly have no idea what to do with it. I mean, there is a lot of space, you know, height-wise, but I really have no idea what to build. So it's like, you know, I turned it into a set for you guys. And
Aw,
initially,
set.
yeah, if you came here like maybe 2 weeks ago or so, there'll be this huge sign right here that says work in progress. There's like nothing to view at the moment.
That's too funny.
Yeah. So
No, I really like it though.
yeah, so basically
Very nice.
I have no idea what to do here, so it's mostly just decorative stuff. This spot, as I mentioned, I'm not really good with ideas. So I've seen people build like, you know, greenhouse, aquariums and all that, so I'm like, I want to give that a try. I'm not good at it, but I'm just gonna give it a try. It's a really chill
I
out
really
spot.
like this room.
Yeah, thanks. It's a chill out spot.
I love it.
Ooh, and I see you have the like brambles, the bushes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got it together with the trees. The trees are a must.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm
If you
missing my
don't-
trees.
yeah, man. If you don't have the trees, definitely snag them the next time they're in the atomic shop. Especially since you can place them in your shelters. It helps you. Oh geez, what was it? Vault 94? Wait, no.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that has all the vegetation.
Yeah, in this game. What's the other vault from Oh geez, is that
Ball
it's in
50.
a, it's in a couple Fallouts, but
Can't
The
remember the
vault
name,
where-
but is that the one with the green people?
the one, yeah, the
Green
one with
thingies. New Vegas.
the NPC outside. Is that in New Vegas?
I think
And
so.
it's also in one of the other ones where he's just starting out, the guy who becomes a tree.
Harold?
Aw.
Oh, Harold?
Yeah,
that-
his vault.
Yeah, that's in Tree. Is it?
I think
Yeah,
it's
he's
in
He's a tree in
2 or
Tree.
1 as well.
yeah, he carried over though. He was like one of those carryo characters.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah.
this set though, such a great set. Thank you for building it.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
try my best.
cute.
I'm like looking at references. Okay, episode 1, episode 2, season 1, season 2. Okay, how do you guys do it?
Oh my gosh.
Trees. Trees. Lots
Oh,
of
this looks-
trees, plants, thingies. Oh, and sheep
This
squatch.
speed bag is so cool.
And then sheep
Oh my
squatch.
goodness.
Gotta have sheep squatch
Right?
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Even the
Agreed.
little ticker moves.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
oh, oh no. He's still
boxing.
punching.
He punched.
It looks like he's
What about-
booping your nose.
Oh yeah.
What am up? What about pal?
Oh,
Hey.
there we go.
Hey.
Blah, blah. Punch.
What is this? The preamble to the
sheep off.
nuclear winter match? Oh,
Oh no. I just glitched right into your nose and I can see your bald face.
Oh no!
Secrets revealed.
Immersion breaking.
Well, this, for someone who says he doesn't have a lot of ideas, this is a great shelter.
Thanks.
It's very cool.
This is just one shelter.
Oh, so what's next on the menu, good sir?
Okay, next, this is the first one I did, which is the utility room when it came out. So basically, I kind of want to recapture that dark street vibe that I did with my other character, but there's only one level.
Ah!
Ooh.
Instead of sheep faces again.
Uh-oh.
Sheep Teeth Supreme, the new experience from Robco. Oh, I like this entrance though.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Fancy.
You kind of have to squeeze in a little.
It's okay.
Gotta wiggle in.
Yeah, you kind of... Yep, and I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah,
No, I
We
so...
don't get.
Yep. Kind of went for the dark town vibe that I did back in the previous, my other build with my sub character.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah,
It
this is...
feels like.
Yeah, this is exactly what I meant by, like, you know, as dirty and scrappy as possible. You know, one room,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff going on. I like this. I just wish I had the space.
There's even a little Christmas tree in here.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh!
Where are you, Christmas?
Oh!
Bum cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I like
you
how
know,
you kept the alleyways.
Yeah, I like those. So I just made a little garage for like building stuff. Then I made another clinic. I just feel like every town should have a clinic. It's like an essential thing. But this one isn't as, you know, furnished as the others.
It's a tiny little clinic. A
That's being
family
right.
clinic.
As a resident respondent, I agree with that statement.
You would really like this. I know you're viewing it now, in the future, which is now the present as we are watching this together. But I love this because it feels like a spot in the game that would actually exist, where you have to go meet some underground dwelling NPCs that are slightly mutated, but kind-hearted. This is cool.
I have way too many poses. Oh, there it is.
No such thing.
No, I was going to say the same thing. No
Yeah.
such thing as that.
I kind of enjoy taking pictures in my own, like, you know, town build. So it's like, no, oh, hey, people, walk in, you know, just chilling here. Trying to find the right angles. Oh, right, that one.
I see Fen's already exploring.
Oops, yeah. Had to lay down my weary sheep head.
Aww.
Yeah. The sheep squatch laying down on a grafted monster bed.
Oh, speaking of which, I just got the Grafton Monster Lamb, so I think I should put that in.
Yes, with his outstretched, very not phallic shaped hand.
Oh my god, I knew that was coming.
Where is it again? Oh, I can't build
Into our
right now.
garden.
Yeah, I kind of built that, hoping I could, like, you know, plant produce. I was like, oh no, I can't.
It's like,
Someday.
Oh, yeah.
Someday. So it's just gonna turn into like a random garden. Yeah, this is another chill out spot.
Yeah.
Small, comfy, single room. Back in Fallout 4, whenever I build settlements, if I want to kind of fill up the space, but you know, without as you know, thinking too hard what to build, I usually just build a 1x1, and I'll just, you know, dump stuff. Here's a sofa here, a chair there, a table there, a shelf there, and some paintings done. There we go.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
That was always my like goal when I was building settlements in Fallout 4 was I wanted them to feel like really, you know, post-apocalyptic, scrappy town, like junk
Yeah.
town, and
No, and the
It was always
best,
fun, yeah, doing it one by one.
yeah, the best part is like, you know, like you have those, you know, random people walking around, so it feels even more like an actual town. Whereas here it's like, you know, people, no people, just Beckett.
Well,
Aw.
four was crazy because there were all sorts of tricks to, for example, just dropping junk on the ground and scrapping it increased your budget, which had an upper limit that you didn't want to reach. And then you could, you know, max out your charisma. I think when it came to getting the max amount of people in your settlement, if you got your charisma up to like 22 or something, through wearing various items, you could get. Like, man, I had a couple settlements with like 28 people. It was unreal.
I know
Before mods.
I know back in Sanctuary, what I used to do is I try to get the maximum amount of people, but I do not do the Minuteman quest. Once I've reached them I can get, then I do the Minuteman, and then Preston automatically joins, so it adds another 5 more people.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's like, you know,
A little
it's
cheap
weird.
trick.
Yeah. But it's like every time I enter my town of Sanctuary, you know, the main HQ, my game will like freeze for like 5 seconds every time. Yeah, this is what I mean by the
definitely
stupid
remember that.
sign doesn't. Goddamn sign. Stupid signs like off a line. I try to put it against the wall and it just, nope, moves to the side. But this is fine.
You damn sign. Well,
Okay, so
Once
I guess
again.
we're done here. Okay, now for the big stuff. You guys ready?
Yeah.
This is the
Drum
final
roll,
one.
please.
ooh, I like
don't
the
have-
arrow.
I don't have drum roll, but yeah.
Once again, for a guy who says, I don't have good ideas when building, that's a pretty damn cool shelter we were just in.
Thanks a lot. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Skippy, shame on you for talking down about your building skills.
Right?
Aw. I'm not exactly proud of my buildings because I kind of take elements from everywhere. Ooh, that looks nice. I'm gonna try to copy that. How about that? Oh, okay. This, that, and all together, I just make a mismatch of like, you know, things that I think looks okay.
Everybody does that though, man. It's okay.
Oh, by the way, heads up, don't head up to the overseer's room. Not because there's something there, but because there's nothing there. I totally maxed out the budget here.
Oh my goodness.
There's not
Yeah.
many people I know that actually, well, in the beginning, met like all the budget and these shelters. But it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah. Oh, Skullie has went ahead. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Skippy. You built something like big and magnificent like this. I'm gonna go run around in it.
Yeah.
And that was the
Enjoy
last time we
yourself.
ever
Just
saw
walk around.
Skullie alive.
Yeah. Trizzle,
just-
what we're looking at is a multi-tiered kind of scrappy looking. It feels like it would be the hideout of kind of a friendly group of raiders who have a nice building aesthetic and don't have blood and guts everywhere, which is rare when it comes to raiders.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things when
Maybe
you're in a
the
raider
sheepy
base.
church.
Oh, you found it.
Sheep's Lodge Church.
You found it. Yeah.
I'm
just
gonna
gotta
take a seat and
gotta have
say
something
your prayers.
slightly intricate. Whew. Fen might need some help getting here.
Well, I wanna walk the proper route.
Yeah.
Oh, we worship the sheepman. Oh, I just realized I don't have the worship mode on PC. Blasphemy.
I don't have it either. I was too late.
Someday.
Someday. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, gotta build this, black magic looking sheep squatch church. Okay, time for sermons. I have no idea what to say. Charisma level 1, guys.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
On the 76th day, the noxious sheep man was born, and it was good.
Make it sound professional. And then there's me. 7th day, sheep good. This good.
Aw.
I remember the first time in game I came across a noxious sheep man, or sheep squatch, not sheep. I was not ready for it. I can say that. It's like the first time you go up against an enemy in this game as you're leveling, and you're like, my bullets did nothing to that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Run away! Oh, and
Save yourself.
we have some porta potties, a place to do your doo-doos and your pee-pees. Ah, good.
Your
Right.
ones and your
Right.
twos.
Right outside the church.
Sounds about right.
High hat
Yep.
or low hat.
And then after the sermons, we're like, guys, step outside. We have refreshments.
Oh
In-
goodness.
In the Johnny on the spot? Ew. But yeah, you should check out the first level too, Skullies.
I kind of built like a
There's that
marketplace
down
and
there,
like
too.
shops and stuff down there.
Ooh, the
Coming down.
top floor is like the fun floor.
Yeah. Okay, if anything, I would like to describe it as like, if you guys have played, the Metro series.
Yeah, it feels like Metro.
Yeah, I was trying to go for that, the wooden walls and everything, like the makeshift town. It's like a train station, a big ass train station, and it's like, people just living in there. So it's like, it's almost like 1x1 rooms. So I kind of went for that here as well. 1x1 bedrooms.
It definitely reminds me of a lot of different levels in Metro. That's for sure.
Yeah.
When I look at, I really like this idea here, using the farming tile as, it's something you would see in a town square, right?
I
Yeah.
still don't have those farming tiles.
Oh no.
Those furniture tiles are amazing, Skullie.
You're
I've been
missing
trying to
out.
get my rep up with the settlers, but it's taking forever.
Oh dear.
Feel that.
Okay, I kind of got them at the last minute as well. Oh, there's nothing there.
Oh man.
It's just empty.
Aha! Wiring.
It's-
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
That was my favorite part. Woo.
But see, that's the beauty of the shelter system, I think, is that you're on one character, and we've seen 4 different things.
Yeah.
That's what's awesome, and that's, obviously what I think their idea was behind this was that they were limited at how much of how many adjustments they can make on the budget, so they introduced shelters, because it's like we all want to show off all the Atomic Shop stuff we bought over the last 2 years. I mean, come on.
Yes.
Yep.
And I think this definitely gave everybody that opportunity and to try out ideas, try out different creations. If you're like, you really, really like your camp and you don't want to move it or break it down, now you get to do this,
Yeah.
which is such a great addition to the game.
Go.
Oop.
Uh-oh. Hopping over? Yeah, I kind of went for that selfie chair right here. For those people with
Oh.
the cage light aesthetic.
Oh, that's nice. It's a nice way to use the cage lights.
Right?
Trizzle, I don't know if you could see this, he took the gas sign and put the cage lights hanging in between the 2 poles, like right underneath the sign. It's nice.
Yeah.
It is nice. Yeah, I did
Very
that a
nice.
long time ago with the bulb lights, and it's
Ooh,
just
yeah.
not the same. It's not. You're like, oh, okay, and then I destroyed that idea. So that's awesome. I can't wait to actually see it on the replay.
And I wonder. I'm just so damn curious to see when they start adding, because the cage lights were one of those light fixtures that were in the game, and everybody was wondering, when the heck am I gonna get the cage lights? And then what? Strangely introduced with the daily ops, so it's like you never know when something's going to be introduced, nor how it will. But the cage lights, man, I'm so glad they're
Man, it's been like a 2 long years of waiting for that to happen.
That's
Right?
true. Nice
Painful.
little relaxation area.
Yeah.
Two-piece band.
Oh, so I love this wheelchair. Not for the fact that we finally get a buildable wheelchair. After it was released on Fallout 76, I saw a Twitter post from someone who actually uses a wheelchair, and they had retweeted their old post saying, like, I would really love to have a wheelchair to, like, have a bit of myself in my camp. And they retweeted it and they were like, thank you so much.
Yay.
I
Inclusiveness.
was like, oh,
Yeah, man.
my heart melted.
That's the beauty of a game like this, when you can always... you can build something that represents everybody, in a way. So, I don't know. I always like it when they start including things like that, even though it's something, to most people, that's probably a small addition that you might not even notice. It's wild, because
It's a lot there for other people.
I think we all have those items that have been added to the game that you're always like, oh, finally, like, this does represent me in some small way. So that's always nice.
Yeah.
But another fantastic building creation you've shown us.
Hey, thanks.
Absolutely.
I'm glad it's at least presentable.
Oh,
It's wonderful.
Hey, Finn, have you flipped the switch yet?
Well, I did watch you do it. Oh.
Lights out.
So imagine you're like on the first floor and like, boom, light comes on.
That is cool, though. It kind of makes you wish a little bit that you could, that there was a master switch for all the lights in here.
That is the master switch.
Oh, I mean for the
Like
lights
the
that
vault
were-
lights.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So you could-
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that one. Yeah, that's true.
So you can make like a true nightclub in here. Studio 76 or something,
I can make my own night city.
Oh.
Oh.
You just gave Finn
guys,
the
I
chills.
have not got the game yet. I'm just waiting.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
it's so good.
yeah, it is.
I
We were waiting almost a decade, and well, I'll be honest, I'm playing it on PC, and it's incredible.
Do they have
So
mascot
jealous.
heads? Please tell me they have mascot
they?
heads.
His face mask.
There are some really fun hats. There's a hat with bunny ears.
It's not the same.
ooh.
It's not the same. But there's a lot of face coverings. But no,
that works too.
So far, I haven't found any mascot hats. But the game has a lot of secrets. But this is Fallout 76. Excuse me.
Sidetrack. What's that? No idea.
No, I really like these little market stalls too.
Hey, thanks.
Where'd you go, Skullie? Where are you?
Checking out the rest. Oop. The marsupial mutation is just hopping all the way up.
But yes. Is this the last thing you're showing us, or do we have something else?
I have one last thing to show you guys, but that you guys might have to wait a moment.
So we should evacuate the premises. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, but take your time. If you guys still want to jump around, parkour, stuff like that.
Get up, and get down.
Fast travel to the outside of the camp.
Yeah.
Get down, Boogie. Get down, Boogie.
Oh, Beckett is engaged in mortal combat.
Uh-oh.
The other neighbors.
Oh boy!
The Raider lights.
Okay. Camp gonna disappear in a moment. This is gonna be immersion breaking, but poof, there goes the town.
No! Oh, I love it. Sanatron's still here.
There goes Beckett. Okay, give me a sec, guys. A bit of a immersion breaking moment, but Skullie, could I get an invite?
And Skullie, is the Sanatron still standing here for you? Lost and abandoned.
Can't invite you from the main menu.
Yeah, immersion breaking moment, guys.
Uh-oh.
Dun,
Whoopsie.
dun, dun.
Okay, it's fine. I'll make a new world and you guys can join in. But this is the
You're
last
like,
one,
it's
so
fine,
it's pretty
it's
fast. For those immersion people, just ignore what we just said.
Yeah.
Alternate
Nothing to see
dimensions.
Alright. Hopping over now.
Yeah.
Oh. Activating Robco teleportation device.
It's like the transportation. It's kind of cool.
It's funny, one of the best things about Steel Dawn coming out
man,
is
it's
the
morning.
new loading screens.
Yeah.
Why did you give me that?
Man, it's in the daytime, so it's like you guys won't get the full experience.
It's
Oh,
the
these-
camp underneath the bridge.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's the little back alley town that I kind of went for. It's like
It's the Fallout Night City.
yeah. I kind of went for the Fallout 4 Good Neighbor as an inspiration for this one, because it's like just a single alleyway surrounded by buildings, which is basically what I kind of tried my best to replicate with my utility bunker, but it's like one space, too small.
The Under the Bridge Sheep Town is where I drew some. Never mind. Under the bridge.
What did we draw under the bridge?
Oh, it's
I'm like, wait a minute.
Under the Bridge
Nice fish.
Sheep Town is where I drew some blood bugs blood.
Oh my goodness.
Under the Bridge Town.
Guys,
Oh, it's
cricket.
changed since I've been here. I'm gonna
Cricket.
turn around and not look.
A cricket.
Acid.
There he is.
There we go. Hopefully just one. You gotta understand, acid's important.
Oh yeah.
There
Well, I
we
see
go.
what you mean about wanting to see this at night, but the nice thing
Yeah.
about the mire is it's still, even when it's bright and sunny, it's still somewhat moody and dark.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this town, in my opinion, it looks better at night because same as the other town, I kind of went for the dark, gloomy Fallout 4 good neighbor vibe.
I love how like you turned that one into glass. I like it.
Gotta use it for something. Variety, you know. Yeah, so this is the hotel, the inn. So it's like, you know, when you first come in, this is the first thing you see. It's like, you know, it's shop here and the inn. Oh yeah. Room for two?
This is awesome.
Up this way.
Ooh.
So would you like the space room or the cultist room?
Ooh.
I call a cultist.
Yeah. Yes, you do.
Looks like we got a room for you and a room for you. Those are some sheep puns right there. I mean, EWE, you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
More functional
That's
bunk
perfect.
beds. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, for this town, I kind of enjoy building 2-story buildings because, you know, when you look out the window, it really has that, you know, town vibe.
Yeah.
You know, you're looking, especially at night, you know, you're looking out the streets. You look at that one lone guy walking there ominously, menacingly.
You're just like, what is he doing?
Wait. Skullie, are you at the window?
Oh wait, no. Let me go back to the window.
That one
Okay.
ominous guy.
Just dancing in the middle of the street.
It's menacing.
You just stood there, dancing menacingly.
Oh yeah.
What are they doing down there?
Must be some sort of secret handshake for a drug deal. Oh boy. Oh, so what's in the garage?
Power armor station.
Oh yes, nice little workshop for your power, for you metalheads out there. For all you chooms addicted to chrome.
Excuse me. Yeah. So,
Someone's been spending a little too much time in Night City.
No such thing.
I know what you're talking about.
I am kind of like stuck between, like, once I do start playing, I'm kind of stuck between, should I go for the street kid or should I go for the corporate? One of those two.
See, Corpo's gonna be my second playthrough.
Right. Yeah. It feels. I felt like I had to do the street kid for the first playthrough. It just feels right.
I
I'm
did-
digressing.
I did the Nomad. Like, the Nomad spoke to me more than the Street Kid did.
I don't know. Nomad,
Wandering heart.
not really my thing. I don't know. I don't feel it. Wait. Last room. Nothing to see here. Not yet. You guys want to check out the
Oh.
bar? Yeah, check out the
Yep,
bar.
that one-
Yeah,
that one's
the
last.
bar's nice.
Go check out the bar!
Yeah.
Oh, this is a clever idea.
Okay. Full disclosure, like I said, a lot of these ideas, I have to give credits to the the people on like Twitter, especially those Japanese players that I keep seeing that do all these really cool ideas. I'm like, I gotta
yeah.
try this. Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
full disclosure. I like it. I did it, but it's not my idea. I'm just. It's nice.
Yeah.
I just want to
Let's
represent
get
it here.
it.
Yeah, thanks.
99% of all art is appropriation. It's fine.
Yeah. And if you guys want like a nice view, again, immersion breaking, jump up on the roof here.
Just jump off the ceiling, the roof.
Yeah, you can see the nice view. So it's like, you know,
One
I
those
kind of
things-
I kind of built that spot so it's like, you know, you can take pictures like from down here to look up at a person, or from up there looking down at people.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
If you want to look down at people.
Ugh,
Yeah.
pathetic.
Oh no, my trigger's stuck.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, another bum alley there right there. And this
Oh, no.
this spot originally I gave it to my brother because he kind of want to build like a bum shack.
Oh.
Hobo shack.
Yeah, he does a good job with like the hobo shack.
Kind thing to do for your brother.
Yeah,
I built you a place to live. Is it not in the slightest?
and that's great.
Perfect.
And that's perfect.
Sign me up.
If it's nice, it's not right. No.
Apologize, guys. My left trigger is being it's having a fit right now.
Uh-oh.
Inexcusable. Unforgivable.
Oh my gosh. There's cockfights back here in this alley.
Hi. Are they touching tips? I mean, pets? I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about. They're not fighting. They're like, kind of down.
Just hanging out.
I found it funny that there's chickens back here in this alleyway. I'm just like, that this has got to be illegal, like cockfighting back here.
Like Bloody Pecker. That's mine. Junkie Pecker. Yes, Junkie.
I love it.
Yeah. So
Are
okay,
you
you guys
ready to go
ready?
into the west?
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of ruined the moment with my my shelter, but here's the original.
No such thing.
Oh, yeah.
The original church.
I believe I've seen a cartoon of this.
Yep. Oh, I'm so glad you didn't sit in my spot. This is my spot.
No. I thought about it. It crossed my mind. This is
There
awesome.
we go.
And once again, even if you got ideas to build this camp, you still built the camp. You still did it, and it's still amazing. So give yourself some credit.
Hey, thanks, fan. I appreciate it.
No, it's a really cool camp. Thank you for letting us see all of your different builds, because it was truly a treat for the ocular cavities, the eyes, as it were. Very
Hey.
nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hope I didn't took up too much time. I probably did,
it's-
but it's more of like,
Hey, man.
hey, enjoy the show, guys.
You
at
know
least.
what?
Yeah.
You're one of the show's original members and not the most creative graphics.
Oh, thanks.
Sweet.
We gotta highlight you.
We should, really, it should have been an entire dedicated mini-series to the Sheep Squatch Man. We should have had 8 episodes, each 5 hours.
Oh my
Still-
goodness.
It still wouldn't have been enough, but
With the live stream if you drawing.
I mean, yes.
That
And
would have
don't-
been cool.
Yeah.
Don't forget, viewers, this adorable Sheep Squatch Man, he also streams. So make sure that you follow him on Twitch and check out what he's doing. Sometimes playing 76, playing other things, and sometimes he is illustrating. So you don't want to miss that. See the process behind the creations that you love, and that gets retweeted on Twitter constantly by Bethesda. You know what I mean? Shit. So
I do the cartoons.
I'm just glad that we were finally able to get you on the show.
Hey, thanks,
Great.
man.
Yes.
I would kind of want to say it's like a long time coming, but at the same time, it's like, I hope I'm not boring.
Oh God!
No!
You're not boring, and you have a lovely voice. Don't be embarrassed, okay?
Yes. Guys, it took us 5 seasons to get here.
Dude, 5 seasons, 3 platforms later. It has
But we
been
did
an
it.
adventure.
Oh no.
We did it! We did it! Yay! Just in time before our 1-year anniversary, we did it.
That's right. That's coming up in
It
February.
is. It is.
Hey, congratulations, guys.
We s-
And here I am just like tuning into like, honestly, it all just started as like, oh, you guys are like streaming. I have no idea who you guys are, but it's like Fallout related content. I'm just gonna check it out. And then it's like, oh, Atom Shop stuff. This is interesting. I'm not back then. I wasn't like too like crazy over Atom Shop stuff, but like, Look at me now. Oh god.
look at me now.
We're encouraging you to waste your money. I mean, spend those items.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's never a
Sorry
waste
guys,
if you...
everything just cut out for a second. My computer froze. It's having a hard time.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
But did it manage to capture most of it at least? Or do it? Is it gonna cut back? Are you gonna do like a cut in for the ending?
It just froze for a second. This is all gonna be on the live stream.
Uh-oh.
Oh my. It's just a
Temporary, what you call that?
Step back.
Yep.
this pre-war tech can get quite finicky sometimes, folks. I mean, we
Yeah.
all deal with it.
Skullie's gonna need an upgrade here soon.
Nah, but I mean, at least you got most of it. It didn't cut halfway through the tour. Okay, if that's the case, do you want me to swap back to the one with the set, and then from there you can end it off there, if there's nothing else?
No, we're still going live.
Oh,
Or
he
still
was
recording.
me- But I suppose at this point it's a good time then to transition to the next phase of this broadcast, is it not?
yeah.
So now it's time to say goodbye to all the Sheep Squatch family. SHEEPSQUATCH. Why? Because we love you.
Yay. Thanks for the love, guys.
Aw, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Finally on the show.
Oh,
Absolutely.
sorry about the hiccups at the end.
No
Hey,
worries.
no
Don't mind what I just said. It may be random immersion breaking stuff, but you know, I have one intelligence. You know, mad ramblings of a sheep man. Don't mind me. No such thing as, you know, what is swapping characters or, you know, joining worlds. Yeah, heretics. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, once again, thank you, Mr. Skippy, for being on the show. And up next, we have, I believe, a commercial break. Oh, yes, here it is now. All dressed up in your finest western getup, but all the cowboys and buckaroos are nowhere in sight, and the closest shindig is too much hoot for your nanny? Well, worry no more. Robco, in conjunction with Big Betty's Buttes and Toots, is proud to announce the availability of the Bucking Brahmin Mechanical Bull Ride. Yee-haw, all you feathers and dwellers. It kicks, it twists, it shakes, it oscillates. The Bucking Brahmin comes with all the bells, whistles, and spurs. It's fully automated with a dynamic AI that learns as your body reacts to its turns and your stomach churns. Yippee-yay! You should use this on your wedding day. That's right. The Bucking Brahmin is available to rent from your local Big Betty's Buttes and Toots location. So call and reserve one today. Move on over, groomsmen. There's a new ride in town, and it's so darn hot it'll turn you around and make you fall flat on the ground. It's the Bucking Brahmin, new from Robco. Probably not for kids.
I love that commercial.
Yeah.
Oh,
Quite
my
an item.
goodness. Oh, and hey, look at that. There's the ramen.
Look at that little feller.
On top of the
Look at
big
that
filler.
feller. Just a feller riding another feller. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh my goodness.
But wasn't that wonderful? Finally getting to have Mr. Skippy himself on the show.
Awesome.
Yes.
Amazing cams. Just the shelters were just outstanding.
Right?
Everything was, and it was all really very immersive. Like,
Mm-hmm. That
hell yeah.
that last shelter just blew me away. I was like, oh my god, Skippy.
Yeah, this shelter definitely. So much, like, I love seeing all the ingenious, like, creativity that people are using for the shelters. I popped my shelter virginity today. So hats off to all you shelter builders, because let me tell you, it's a nightmare.
It's definitely more challenging for sure.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, it is.
Definitely.
We have had so many wonderful people in the chat here tonight. I don't know if he's still around, but Scruffy with the raid, like what a fine gentleman.
Yes.
Always.
For sure.
And I think we would all I think we talked about it earlier, but very happy and merry season's greetings to everybody out there, all you cool cats and kittens, you dwellers, you.
Yeah. Happy holidays, guys.
Yes.
I mean, it's crazy. Chat is crazy out there. You got Luke hugging himself out there. It's crazy.
He's trying to hug everyone.
May your winter stores see you through this bleak and dark, deep, cold time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No longer a shelter virgin. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I wish Muscle Bod for Life was still in the chat.
I
Oh
know.
my
I miss
God.
him.
Oh my god.
We were all
He
talking
missed
about
out.
it.
He
Yeah, man.
missed out.
We were all. It's funny when you're doing a pre-recorded episode, and something happens like that, because I wanted to say stuff, but it's probably a good thing I wasn't able to.
Hmm.
Oh, it would have been so funny.
It definitely would have been.
The dude has 0 followers, and his picture is just his washboard abs, which I'm
Well,
sure
he-
aren't actually his.
It probably is. Like, they're probably photoshopped or some like Instagram photos.
Yeah.
Wonder what his
fact that
Facebook.
there's-
Yeah.
The fact that there's like no face in that picture, it's just his abs. I'm like, that's not you.
Hmm.
Sorry,
He
boo.
did. His name
Bruh.
is Muscle Bod for Life, not Muscle from the waist up for life.
God.
He just had to show them abs. Yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness.
But we do have some more holiday items this week, do we not?
Yes, we do.
Mm.
Yep.
Let's
got-
jump into.
Spend your atoms, because as you can tell, Trizzle spent all her atoms already.
Yes.
I mean, hell, that's what they're there for, sport. I mean, you're doing it right.
I just wanted that blow machine. I thought y'all wanted just a blow machine.
Oh my goodness, Triz, do you
wait.
want this one? I have all the. I haven't bought anything, so.
No, I bought them all. So my first page is gone. It's emptied. It's like, congratulations, you spent all your money on here. I know, right?
You completed the challenge. You won.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'll grab this one since I didn't buy any of this, because, you know, broke for the holidays is the style right now.
Right now it is. Absolutely.
That should be a freaking Christmas song. I kind of want to write that.
Ooh, yes.
Broke for
Do
the
it.
holidays.
Holidays.
Broke for the holidays. Make it a really crappy modern country song.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, yes.
We're all gonna show up in our chaps to Fenwa's corner.
Got no truck, got no dog. Broke for
Got no
the
ch-
holidays again.
Oh my god, I love
Okay,
it.
I'm done.
Okay.
All right, so of course we still have the Vault Atrium available for 1800 atoms. We've all seen that. But the goodies on this page, the Happy Holidays, Joy to the World tab. We've got the Bucking Brahmin bundle.
Hmm.
This includes the Robco Snow Machine, the Vault Boy Snow Globe Lamp. Wow, that's a mouthful. The Vault Boy Elf Lawn Gnomes, the Wasteland Snowman, and the, of course, mechanical Bucking Brahmin Ride.
That shit is crazy, yo.
Right?
It's so crazy.
I have no idea what it has to do with Christmas, but hey.
Literally
It's,
nothing.
Hmm. Shouldn't that have went in the Western bundle?
That's what I was
Exactly.
thinking.
But
I
hey,
guess they want to keep your thighs warmed and toned for the winter.
no,
Ooh.
Tim didn't finish it yet, or Billy didn't finish it.
For real.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's almost done, boss. I swear to God, man.
my god. Oh, Luke, yeah, remember when you visited the set earlier today? The snow machine was on. So
Yeah.
Ta-da! Yes, guys. So this
Definitely the coolest thing in that bundle, for sure.
Yes. And this bundle will cost you 1,200 atoms.
it's a fun bundle if you had it.
Oh, yeah. However, you
Especially
can
for
get everything but
1,200.
the Brahmin. A la carte.
Mhm.
A la carte.
The actual
Yes.
Christmas stuff. Winter Meat Week item is not included in a la carte.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can get the Robco Snow Machine for 500 atoms. The
You only allow 2 per camp, though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
only
remembered.
2. The Wasteland Snowman is also 500 atoms. And guys, it toggles that flame on the broom on and off. So,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah. We just figured that out before we went live.
Like that.
So,
That's actually a pretty incredible bundle. Like, well,
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're looking at the snowman, but only 1,200 atoms for the bundle is pretty crazy. They could have made that easily 1,800, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
if you guys have the atoms to drop, if you do, this is the one bundle to get it all for and store it all in for next winter. But yeah.
Exactly.
Or at least just get the snow machine. I mean, it looks kind of like an engine.
Right?
Some sort of
Ooh.
engine.
You could use it for, like,
Some sort of
Yeah.
flying machine.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Alrighty, and then
Do-
also available is the elf lawn gnomes.
They're so amazing.
Seeing them in game, they look much cuter than they do in the pictures. And now I'm going, God damn it! Now I need to grind for some atoms, just to get these little guys. Oh, they're so cute.
And they're kind of big too, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah. And then there's also the Vault Boy Snow Globe Lamp for 250 atoms as well.
Just so you guys know, it is a lamp, so therefore it qualifies underneath your light budget. So
Boo!
Unfortunate.
be prudent. I mean, prudent on this. Prudent. I just made up a word today.
Yes.
I definitely would have rathered this being a floor decor than a lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, so Luke, the third Vault Boy actually is holding a lump of coal.
I was like,
That's
what
awesome.
is he doing?
Yeah, here's the naughty elf or the cool. It's pretty cool.
He's
Love
holding
it.
a big old piece of poop.
That's why that elf threw Santa into the fire.
Look at his
And he
face. He's
came
like,
on the
man,
set."
this shit stink.
Oh my God.
I mean, if you
That's
think
good.
about it,
Hola.
coal is basically the Earth's poop. It's waste product, but it's useful.
It is.
That's your like science teacher voice, dude. That's like you should be wearing glasses and you slide them down to the edge of your nose. I'm sorry.
Perhaps I was.
Shit.
So that's it for this tab, guys.
Sweet.
All the
Yeah.
things I haven't bought yet.
Same. I do want. I don't know which one I want to buy. I could buy the bundle. I'm tempted. It's actually pretty cool.
We doing some popcorn.
Yeah. Who do we wanna? Who wants to take this next one? Huh?
Well, shit, I'll go.
Woo!
Do it.
All right, next we got the Vault Lobby Shelter, the middle size shelter there. That's for the firsters right now, still first Fallout First members. All right, next we got the Santa Sleigh Power Armor bundle. Pretty sweet, not gonna lie. This power armor is pretty snazzy.
It really is.
Really pretty.
It's real shiny.
He's so shiny.
Then we got the chair, pretty sweet chair. It's got a pretty sweet animation to it. Let's see what else we have. We got the wheel lamp. You know, I don't actually have that, so I'm interested to see what it looks like.
Huh.
Then we got the stocking set. Definitely good for your Christmas decoration. And that whole thing, actually, I have the chair. So price check.
1,500.
So let me see if I break this down. So I paid 500 in a la carte, and it says owned items adjustment negative 341 items. Interesting math there, but
I guess
interesting.
they're doing it by dividing up all of the items, maybe?
As a whole price, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh.
And now,
Next we had. Oh, go ahead, Triz.
I was gonna say, after the show, you can see the rotating lamp that's at the entrance of the building inside the Santa's workshop I built.
Ooh, okay.
So you can see that in action if you want it.
That action. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
I'll give you a little action.
Oh my.
Ooh. Next we have Santa's sleigh paint. That's the paint from the bundle. Pretty sweet. 1,200 atoms. Like I said, then we have the chair, Santa's throne. That was 500. Then the stocking set separate is 250. The light is 250. And then we got the Voltec refrigerator. Definitely sweet looking. Really clean. Definitely will look good in the shelters. 500 atoms for that. And then we have the give gift emote. It's a pretty good one. We've had that for a while. I definitely enjoy that one.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
And I suppose that was the free item this week,
Yeah, definitely the free item.
which it was last week as well. But we were talking about before the show. Hopefully they give us something on Christmas or something, maybe, because there wasn't a free item this week. And isn't it the season of giving? Not this. Well, it's also.
Well,
the
I want to
season
say
of
we're supposed to
capitalism.
have a hat. It says until January 3rd or until January 5th, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Maybe
But
I'll
maybe
check
it'll
it.
come. Yeah, tomorrow maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting. So definitely keep your eyes peeled and check tomorrow and on Christmas, because who knows? Maybe they'll give us a little holiday bonus, huh?
Tech Blaze in chat said they think that the first users will get a free hat set tomorrow. Well, the 25th.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully
Okay,
other people
okay.
get something too.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's not very in the spirit of giving, is it? To reserve it
No.
only for premium customers.
No, that's not quite. You know.
Yeah.
That's not cool, man.
Merry Christmas, firsters.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to those who deserve it. Yeah. But I think we were going to skip over the next two tabs just because, you know, it's the holidays and people might want to do stuff tonight. And we all know what's on the shelters and greatest hits tabs. You've seen them before, pals. We can split this last page, or would you like to do it?
Oh, we can
Let's go.
split or.
Well, I'll start. Let's start with the Sanitron, which is another. The Sanitron is another free item, which, to be fair, maybe they're trying to give people more of a chance to pick that up because you need it. And ho, ho, ho! Have you been naughty or nice? A Sanitron will give you toys, sweets, and if you're on the bad list, coal. All items are deposited in the container attached to its station. Wonderful. And really, you should get it. It's a wonderful addition to your camp, and you could use it all year round. And of course, if you have multiple Collectron stations, you can use that computer to set all the settings that you've accumulated by buying the different skins, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But moving on, another free item is the poster to start the shelter quest. And if you're watching this, and you watched the interview with our artist, Mr. Skippy, you saw a lot of shelters and all the wonderful things you can do in there. So you haven't started this quest, you really need to.
Oh yeah.
And that
What are you doing if you
Yeah,
haven't?
They're
What do you-
watching our show, of course.
yeah, man.
Oh yes.
What are you doing? And then I'll do the next two items and I'll kick it to you, Trizzle. Because I did just purchase the Mr. Claus outfit. And let me tell you, it is so worth it for the beard alone. I have no idea. I really don't understand why they didn't show the beard in
Any of
the
the pictures.
Right?
Like it's mind blowing. That's like how you sell it. If you're asking me. But yeah, it's called the. Oh geez, why did I not see the price? Price check. It's the Mr.
it's
Claus.
$4.90.
Yep.
That's right. 30%
Yeah.
off. There we go. $4.90 available until December 29th. So pick that up and get a beard and join the cult of Wreck-It Renee.
Yes.
It's
Join
so
us. Join us.
but yeah, so glorious. And honestly, next to that, we got Santa's got a brand new bag, the Santa bag backpack. That was not a good joke. Let's just be honest. All right, so this is actually pretty dope. If you like the Santa motif, if you want to really set it off and complete it, help Santa distribute presents to all the good vault dwellers with the Santa bag backpack. That's right. And always remember, if you're starting out the game and you're like, I don't have a backpack yet, do the quest line that takes you to the Morgantown Airport. Morgantown Airport. That's right, because you can get a small backpack there without completing all the challenges necessary to get one through the scouts, which you also want to do because that backpack can be modified and has a larger capacity, and you can add all the bells and whistles that you win through purchase using the possum badges. That's right. So do that, dear dweller.
Also, Finn, that was not a joke. I got your joke.
Well, without further ado, Trizzle, why don't you tell us about the rest of the items, starting with that very wonderful gingerbread ear elf outfit.
It's sugar cookies.
Okay,
So
very fair point. They do look more like
yeah, it's a
sugar. Now I'm
festive
hungry.
elf outfit with sugar cookie elf ears. I don't know how much this costs because I've had it for a long time. Skullie, 490 atoms.
Yep.
I just looked on the screen. I'm like, oh yeah. There we go. It is probably the most comfiest, cleanest pair of PJs you can wear around the wasteland. The whole outfit all together, it's actually super cozy, comfortable, bright, and it makes your ass look very squishy, tushy.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a tushy, squishy, tushy time.
Yes.
It is. It's a total. It's a PJ set, man. I just wish it kind of like when you walked, you heard jingles on from your shoes.
Yo, the shoe part is tight. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got shoes that jingle jangle.
Yeah, that'd be
I
really
got
cool.
shoes that jingle, jangle, jingle.
All of a sudden,
Christmas remix.
Jeff enters the
Yes.
chat, summoned by Jingle Jangle Jingle.
That'd be awesome.
somebody sing jingle jingle jingle. But duticle.
What?
Sorry. Derailed it. Apologies.
It's okay. Oh, guys, if the nice velvety sack of goodies doesn't appeal to you,
Ooh,
then you
sack.
can get it's velvety soft. Why wouldn't you want to touch it and carry it around with you?
Go ahead.
So, if you don't want that skin
If
for
you
your
don't want the
backpack,
sack, get the box.
you can get the box. Your holiday present box.
Tonight
your
it's the
backpack.
holiday box. Oh, I'm sorry.
And you can put skin is for your backpack to carry whatever you want inside your box. It's for 350 and it's kind of a stiff, kind of rectangular shape. You can
It does fit a large gift.
I mean, what's in the box, guys?
Oh Lord.
you know,
Gwyneth Paltrow's head.
Oh God. So anyway, so the backpack scan is for 350 atoms. It does apply for both small and big, because all sizes fit all inside that box.
Max Rev says the sack is in the box.
Yes.
Bulk box. I'm dead.
Squishing the sack in a box is an interesting kink. I mean, what are we talking about again?
Where did this go, guys?
I can't even right now. Yo.
So you have your choice, guys, to get the nice velvety red sack of goodies, or you can carry, your gifts in the box. It's nice and stiff. So,
I'm dying.
It's a gift in the box.
I'm dying.
and after that, you can show the world your claws, girl. Yes, girl. Slay with your Candy Claws paint. 350 atoms you can play to your Mole Miner's Gauntlet. And if you don't have a plan for that, why don't you just hit up the Mole Miner Uranium Fever and you'll get at least 60 plans. Minimum. And that's going on for the next 5 days as well. And it's festive, it's Klein, and Freddy Krueger would wear it if he did it.
Okay. I'm okay. I'm all right.
Sorry, I still can't get over the little, velvety sack with the velvety pucker. Anyway.
Okay.
After that is the large holiday tree. Honestly, I finally found a use for it. The 210 atoms, I think it's on sale now for.
Yep.
I put it in the shelter and I can actually freaking decorate it now, because you can't decorate it on the outside world unless you're ingenious people like, the Somo community. So the large holiday tree, it's pretty, it's green, it's full of wood.
It's big as shit.
It's huge.
That is some big wood right there.
The trash can tree.
Yeah. Don't we all want to be a
Top shelf timber.
Top shelf timber, exactly.
All right, guys. And for the Pog collectors of icons, for 75 atoms is your Snow Boy.
Got it.
That's it. It's there. It looks like a moon with a carrot on its nose. So the only thing magical is missing is its hat. It's got a sack. Anyway, and for free for your holiday firsters, please get this tent. It applies to all holidays. It is your holiday survival tent. Break it out in the middle of summer, and it throws a lot of people off. It's amazing.
I got that when it came out, and I've never changed it ever.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh,
hell no.
Go ahead.
Can I tell an interesting story about Pogs really quick?
Yes.
So that Pogs were created when I was in elementary school, right? So extremely popular, extraordinarily popular. My brother and I, Cobra Death Squad, aka Meat Popsicle. That's right. We hustled so hard at Pogs because if you remember, the original rules it was like the hardcore rules for marbles. If you win, you take their Pogs, right? If you win that slam, you get them Pogs, player. All right.
Give me your Pogs, bitch.
Give me them Pogs. And in the spirit of holiday giving, we kept them all. No takesies, backsies. But anyway, my brother and I hustled so hard that we got it banned in our elementary school back in Florissant near St. Louis, man.
Listen to his voice. Listen to his voice.
We got that shit. We got that shit banned out there in St. Louis, man.
We played Pogs so hard, yo. We had that shit banned. The police came. They said no Pogs in this shit.
Oh, this was early 90s. This was pre-resource officers, so it was like straight up principal coming out swinging, being like, "Not in my school," and we're like, "All right, player."
He throws his own Pogs down. I'm taking all your Pogs and bringing them to my office.
I'm like, player, do you see me in my Reebok swishy pants and my No Fear shirt? You think I'm afraid of you? We're just gonna play off campus now. Okay, I'm done.
Oh my god, Ben the Rebel.
I was a rebel back then. You know, we got up to no good.
He's out in the back of the school blowing on those candy cigarettes, puffing on those
Yeah,
powdered
oh my
sugar.
god.
I'm not telling no schoolboy stories. I got too many of those. Bad ones. They're real bad. We're not even going. This is the wrong type of show right here.
I don't know.
Strangely,
We are
yeah.
the late night show, so it might be fine.
Yeah.
Rux actually was born with a beard, strangely.
Yeah, came out with it.
Came out with it going, yo, maybe.
Yes.
I was like, did you come out of my womb with a beard? Maybe.
Yo, I didn't grow. I couldn't grow a good beard until I was 30 years old, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh man.
I still can't.
Until you, it's all about the brushing and the oil, and you take care of it real good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to
Oily.
Grooming with Jay.
You got to take care of it. If you just take care of it, it will grow.
Promise me if you get a camera, which you need to, you will stream a beard maintenance video. Please do that.
Bust out the beard straightener and everything.
I would watch. I would subscribe over for that shit.
Oh
Get me
my
the
god, yes.
hot bearded grooming action.
Hot red bearded action.
Oh my god, you could call it Red Heart Beards.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Wha-
So, are we ready
yes.
for Wishes and
Yeah.
Dynamite?
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we're getting ready for a new year, so I mean, what do we
New
know about their roadmap coming up? Like,
The other one that's coming up?
are there any big things coming out that we know about in,
I
in
don't see
2021
anything as
roadmap?
far as roadmap stuff.
Yeah, I think everything's been like shown already because we had Miss Pork Short drop us a link
Mm-hmm.
last week for
And that
any.
had the bull in it. Actually, that had the bull in it.
Oh yeah.
And it had the chair and stuff like that. There was an organ that I saw on the data mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I imagine we'll see a big drop, a big old deuce next week in the Atomics shop. I mean, given that it's New Year's, hopefully we'll see some returns. I think everybody wants that frickin' gold sequence suit. I know I do. But-
I want that gold dress back. Thank you very
Well,
much.
yeah,
Ginger
man.
looked amazing in it.
Yeah, ooh. But I'm curious if the
Leave
organ
it
will
for
come out then.
days. I'm hoping.
But
Ooh, a stage for fan. Renee requested a
Oh
stage
yeah,
for
yeah, the
fan.
stage.
In the data mines too.
Mhm.
Some nice looking ones.
yeah, I mean, I definitely want to. I need to build a freaking speakeasy. I mean, it's so perfect about the shelters to build a speakeasy and actually Haunter. You guys know Kelly Skelly, the queen of Halloween. She made an awesome little speakeasy that she showed on the UWN. It was so freaking good.
It was awesome.
Yeah, man. It was the type of bar that I think most of us. Okay, I understand if you
question.
like
No
sports
question.
bars,
No.
but I like pubs that are underground and dark and dank and don't have TVs. And if they do have TVs, they're playing like a Criterion Collection movie with subtitles on. Because why do bars play movies without subtitles? It's baffling. It really baffles me. I just have to say that.
Just like if I can't hear it, I at least want to read what they're saying.
Yeah, man. Or why do you even have it on?
What's the point?
But yeah, I hope we get that organ soon, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Which is a wish mixed with a data mine. I'm dishing it.
I want that ragstag with the Rudolph noses.
I know. I was really hoping it would come back this year because it made a brief appearance last season. A brief one. It was like a little bleep. But I'm hoping it comes back.
Yeah. Maybe Christmas Day they'll drop some more Christmas stuff in there. Like, get it now.
Forcing us to run away from our families to game. Oh dear. That travesty.
For real though, the bundle's cool. Don't get me wrong; it's a very cool bundle. But I was a little surprised that there wasn't more Christmas stuff added or brought back. But yeah, I was a little surprised. But I know that we've all talked about it before that a large portion of their staff who works on 76 was preoccupied with developing and getting Steel Dawn out and ready to go. So I wonder what the majority of them are being tasked with now, whether it's to work on the follow-up in a story sense, like to continue the narrative forward. But something that I've always wished, we've talked about this before, but the old format for rolling out content, right? The sheep squad, the imposter sheep squad storyline, right? And then the scouts and Bivy Ridge, all those different story arcs. You could always tell that they wanted to add more to those, both with items we saw data mined and with the narrative of the quest. For example, with the Pioneer Scouts, it's obvious that you're supposed to become a squirrel eventually. Mm-hmm. You can see the banner in the build menu, or you used to be able to. I don't know if it's still there. So it's like, I know they want to do stuff with that. And we've all speculated on what we want to see when it comes to human NPCs coming back, right? And, helping out with the Pioneer Scouts, or a true responder like restructuring, which would be tight. And I know you would be
amazing. Yeah.
it's right there for the taking. It's like, wouldn't people, players are starting responder stuff, so it's like, when are we going to see some NPCs come back and really give it a go? Because no matter what you think about other organizations, I think the Responders at heart is like a good guy organization in a way. It'd be nice to see that.
Sorry, Heather, you're just not enough, but we'll just, we'll keep Chloe on board.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine there being NPCs for the Pioneer Scouts?
That'd be fun. Dude.
Imagine if the second one I would join.
Imagine if they make one based off of Brian.
I was just about to say that.
Yes!
Like, getting the privilege to work with some of them is incredible. But Mark has like 12 different voices. Mark Hosworth, everybody from Chat, a Fallout 76 story podcast, who portrays Brian, a Pioneer Scouts counselor, and it's such a good character, man.
Yeah, he's actually really fun to game with, because I got the privilege to game with him one session on Xbox, and it was really cool to have him go through all his voices that he helped create and voiced. He's really awesome. They based off Rara and oh my gosh,
Gale.
What Gale off of some Chat 76 characters.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't they? I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do it if they brought in some Pioneer Scouts NPCs. Right. So that'd be really cool. So.
Well, and Echo brought up that the last order from the responders was to evacuate, which is true. But at this point, if you have to think about the story arc reasonably, if the BOS knows that it's okay to come back and try to reestablish efforts to pacify the region, everybody's going to know, which opens it up for everything, including responders and, of course, the Order of Mysteries, which is what...
Yes.
God damn it! It's like, what?
Everybody's got to come back to fight the Enclave at the end, so
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Or at least Modus, I should say, because there are some Enclave that would probably be some sort of off-branch, outcast Enclave.
Well, you see that in the storyline too. You've got members of the Enclave who weren't down for what the guy in charge was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Absolutely. And you mentioned it before. Tell us the key that people should look out for, Jay, when it comes to going down in the bunker. What's the thing that you noticed a long time ago before people were really talking about it in Modus's server area?
Well, yeah, because I was doing a story on my IG about one of my characters, and I was spending a lot of time in in the vault, in the White Springs vault. So I was noticing that every time we would get a DLC or something else, that the room right behind Modus, which is kind of like the server room, maybe, it seems to be they're cleaning it, and every time we get, like I said, every time we get a DLC, more lights are coming on, some are flicking red like they're starting up. It's definitely interesting. So I think he's gaining, we're providing more knowledge, we're giving him more data, so it's almost like we're powering him up. The more we drop nukes, we're just powering him up,
Yeah.
Well, it's another thing that going on that if you go to the train stations, you remember when you go to the train stations, you would look at the markers and they were all dark. Go to the train stations now, and some of them are all of them are lit except for a few, and some of them are changing colors at the same time.
Ooh.
Oh, that's wild.
What is?
When you went to the train station map, when we all first started the game, the train station maps, inside the station, it all have markers of like all the train stations and all the silos, but they were all darkened. Well, go visit them now.
And they're lit up. Okay.
And they're lit up, but each, like just like you said though, on a DLC or a patch, there's a certain lights, they change colors. Like they're saying, like all systems go.
Yeah, shit is getting activated.
Yeah, so there's like those tiny things that are happening on the map that we would miss generally if we're not paying attention or doing little things like what you're doing, Jay. And I'm always hunting down holotapes, new ones that appear. So
well, it came from taking a picture and then like literally taking a break from storytelling and then being like, you know what, I didn't like this angle. Let me go back in here and take another picture, and being like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? Hold on here. And like having to go back and actually look and say, wait, this part's all cleaned and this part is different. They're changing this inside of his room. So it's definitely interesting.
For sure.
Definitely.
So we totally birdwalked.
We totally did.
We're like, where were we? Where are we?
We're talking about Damn and Wishes, I think. Yeah. So.
Well, speaking of
wishes.
wishes. Then I want to wear because of storytelling. There's this I've seen it in the data mine. It's a scorched Enclave officer's outfit.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, yeah.
So it's like the officer's outfit with those green, almost like jewels coming out of the shoulders and arms.
Ooh, yes.
Dang.
Lord.
Yeah, ultrasight crystals. Yes.
Yeah.
But no, it's funny because that would have been
Excuse me. Ultrasight crystals. Sorry.
that would have been a perfect outfit. That would have been a perfect outfit for the event going on right now, to be honest.
Good word.
Yeah.
Which if you
I've
armed,
stopped
go out there and hunt those.
Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus outfit because I can get shot at sometimes.
I still do wish to have a ghoul option, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A click up, or through a mission would be just. I would love to be able to become a ghoul through choice in the game, for sure.
Absolutely, and that was something that kind of you would think, given that Bethesda makes the Elder Scrolls series. I mean, the Elder Scrolls was always about, hey, you can be any one of the races within the world. And when it comes to Fallout, that's something I think we've always wanted, is to get that option. Like, be a ghoul, be a super mutant.
Hey, maybe you want to be a centaur. Who knows?
But it's like,
dude, super mutant, sign me up.
yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Sign me up, dude. Imagine we could do the same emotes on 76 with a mutant. I'm dead.
Oh
You
my
could-
god.
You could animate it just by using the same script you use for power armor, since they're
Yeah.
comparable size. Like, make a super mutant the same size as power armor. And check this. Once you figure out how to let us do everything in power armor, then you can introduce super mutant skins. People would pay So many
Dude.
atoms to be a super.
Dude,
gosh,
I would
yes.
pay $50,
Right.
at least $50.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck all that Adams bullshit. I'm talking about dineros, cash monies.
Yeah, man.
You're like $50 right now on the table. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let me be super
What
mutant.
was that guy's name? Hey Tim, let's get to it. All right.
Oh my goodness. Was that it for wishes, guys?
Yeah.
That's it. Yes. Let's end it
So-
now before we go on.
All
Right,
right,
we-
Triz. You know what that means.
All right. This is the part where I have to say the portion of the show where we answer questions from our viewers. And if there's a question you'd like to ask, and we have Skullie read it off, you can submit any question to us via our Discord or Instagram, message us anyway, send us a carrier pigeon, whatever it is. No matter what type of question it is, we'll answer to our best of our ability. And we do save all the most embarrassing questions for Skullie to read out loud because you can actually hear her blushing as she gets embarrassed by reading the most scandalous written questions in the world.
Oh my
Or if
goodness.
there's,
Thanks, guys.
it's okay. If you're feeling a little chilly at night, we just make Skullie blush and we all get nice, red, and toasty. And
Yo,
So,
Jessica trying to get stats and shit. She is the top chatter.
Right?
she is. I know.
And then Wreck-It Renee, she doing it. Oh,
So
but
yeah,
you
guys,
know-
if there's
the-
any questions at all, just go ahead and drop it in the middle of chat during our stream or on our page on Instagram. Message any one of us on
Oh.
the sly, anything.
Oh, we've
I-
got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw a question. A friend of mine, an anonymous friend, sent a question/love note to Jay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's in chat.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Oh,
let's
man.
see. Let me scroll up here. Oh my goodness. What's Jay's favorite candy? And can we go on a date to a candy shop?
I'll take you to a candy shop.
Yeah. Show us.
You can be that Candyman.
magic stick.
Oh,
What the f-
He brings his own candy wrapper noises.
Hey, no, Jolly Ranchers. Always Jolly Ranchers. Ho, ho, ho.
oh my goodness.
We'll jolly
What?
something.
But what flavor? What flavor
Ooh,
of
what's
Jolly
my
Rancher?
Favorite jelly. So here's the trick, guys. You take one of the blue ones, okay? I don't care what flavor. I don't know what flavor it is. It's blue, okay? You take the one that tastes like blue. You put it on one side of your mouth, and then you take the grape one because it's purple, because it's grape, and you put it on the other side.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Just
And you
because,
just
like,
ring.
look.
Oh well.
Oh,
Oh shit!
So that's a yes too on the date, right? Okay. You didn't answer, but I'm guessing it was a yes. It's a yes. It's in the records.
So yes, we can definitely go to a candy shop, as long as you wear your mask.
Absolutely. Remember, people, wear a mask, socially distance. Be smart.
Yes.
Be courteous of others and yourself.
Absolutely.
Come on, chat. Any questions? Apparently, instead of questions, it's saying goodnight to Luke time. But good night, Luke.
Oh, good night, Luke.
Wandering Wastelander says start calling Rux Slick Willy.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
Oh.
He's our Candyman of the set.
Woo.
So I guess there's no questions. We just, we just pretty much hauled off our J.
Slick
date.
Willy.
Oh, we got a question for Fen.
Oh.
So, Felicity AC asks, how much did you love Nerdy Jane's costume?
Well, that's wild. Well, Felicity AC. I wonder what the AC stands for. It was incredible. No, it was absolutely incredible. For those of you who don't know, Nerdy Jane is a cosplayer, and she has an incredible very awesome Hancock outfit from Fallout 4. You know, the ghoul from Good Neighbor. And she even does a Hancock voice that is very nice. So definitely check out Nerdy Jane. And it's one word, Nerdy Jane. On Twitter, I think mostly. But no, that was I won a cosplay entrance to be a participant on a Fallout version of Hollywood Squares. It was a lot of fun, and it was me as the Silver Shroud versus Nerdy Jane as Hancock. It was surreal and a lot of fun. And gosh, by the way, wasn't last week incredible, everybody? Raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital through the hashtag Fallout for Hope campaign. We smashed the goal. And I think
Crushed it. It was crazy.
and for those of you who don't know, the whole goal was to raise money for life-saving services and treatment for people who are in St. Jude Children's Research Hospital programs. And frack yeah, did we do it, man. That was such a wonderful week. So many people giving their time and their money for such a great cause. It was wonderful. And I think a lot of us here in the chat and all of us here at the show, we participated, and it was a lot of fun.
Of course. So much streaming.
Yes. That was such a busy week.
It was. Wait, here we are, back again.
Jessica has a question. What our favorite suit pattern would be if we could have a new one in game. Suit pattern.
I want that snowflake suit. That's all.
That was an Atomic Shop item last year.
I know. They need to bring it back.
Got it. Okay. I want more dresses. So
Yes.
that would be my suit pattern request would be the dress. So,
Yes.
You know, I was just thinking a really cool idea would be a floral pattern, but the flower petals are bullets. That'd be very
my gosh,
Fallout-ish.
yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's funny though. I think there's so many good icons within the game. For example, you know, the Vault Boy, the Vault Girl, all the different variants of their faces. Think about those as suit patterns. Like for Valentine's Day, the heart eyes ones. Vault Boy for a suit, Vault Girl for a dress, or both interchangeably. That'd be tight.
Right?
I would probably like a nice, a real mafia kind of feeling suit. More like a thick pinstripe.
Right, yeah.
We all know who that would be.
We got another question.
Fats Fahey!
Oh my goodness.
But, no, I really, I've talked about it. They have so much from, like, the Silver Shroud and the Unstoppables that they haven't put in the game yet. Just outfits of the heroes, right? But there's so much room for all the villains to have, like, all the villain outfits. They did Grellock. They did the Mechanist. So, like, why not do, you know, a really dope mob set? I mean, they have a mob set, but yeah, like, just go for it, man. Especially, like, Echo just brought up. What do we think about the content law for the next few months? I don't mind it because they've released a lot, and it's crazy right now. A lot of new games are out, and a lot of games are doing their holiday seasons. So it's like, now is the time to let you catch up on everything, let the new players experience everything, and, you know, let you do the season pass without too many other distractions. But I don't know. I hope they keep adding things. You know, like I'm looking forward to whenever they implement the expeditions. I hope that comes sooner rather than later. That sounded like a really cool idea. What do you guys think?
I would love to do that for sure.
Absolutely.
As long as I can build it wherever we go.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. See, I agree with you, Fan. I honestly don't mind the lull because I gotta understand it is the holidays and they did pump out a lot of stuff beforehand and we have a while I think hopefully some of us learn our lessons. We don't have to grind through the scoreboard, so that's going to take us a while. There's new daily op drops be happening, and there are realistically a lot more games being released right now with a lot more DLCs being dropped, with a lot more seasonal stuff. So there is a lot of things on, if you're a Verity gamer, dropped on your plate to do. And so I'm really appreciative of the fact that other than the scoreboard on 2 different platforms I need to go through, there's not a lot of content for me to like grind and hurry up before I get left behind. So, and also I can play Cyberpunk and enjoy the snow and Red Dead Redemption. But anyway, because after January, by spring, we'll be ready for more stuff, I think. And I think it's going to be greater and good stuff. Like each content is going to show, but it's going to be bigger and it's going to be great. And I see nothing but positive things for 76.
Oh yeah,
Rules
Absolutely.
included.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, you gotta have those periods.
Yeah. Not to mention, if we don't have a lull, we can't build. We can't have content and build at the same time. It's not possible. Oh, God, it's not possible. I can't do it.
Unless you ignore the storyline like me. Like quests, what?
What's
Yeah,
a quest?
Do we know how long it took you to finish Wastelanders?
Months. But I'm not that bad because I just found out that Ken just barely finished Wastelanders.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild, especially, because he draws his ideas from 76. That's so wild.
Exactly.
I'm going to have to,
wow.
make fun of him about that, I think.
Yes, do it.
You know what's sad, Skullie? I think your character on PlayStation and my character on PlayStation finished the Wastelanders at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's just like
But no, it's... Oh, sorry.
There's so much to do,
It's
honestly.
it's definitely a good time to start the game. My friend, literally just started the game a little over a month ago. And he's not a heavy grinder, but got to level 100 in just over a month. He's like, "Oh, this game is fantastic. There's so much stuff to do." He's having a blast playing it. So it's really cool to actually get. He's coming from Skyrim and coming from Elder Scrolls, so
That's cool.
he's familiar with the mechanics, so just not the wasteland.
yeah.
Oh,
So
and that's the thing. I think a lot of us veterans of 76, we don't forget, but I think I take it for granted sometimes that this game, to survive, right? It needs new players, just like a Netflix show. It needs new players, and that's the goal when it comes to some of these lulls. Is, geez, can you imagine, right? Being somebody who's just coming to the game right now, right? It's incredible because you have so much you can do, and a lot of us have played Fallout games before, so it's not incredibly daunting because it's very similar. The way that it's set up, the way you progress through the story and explore the map. But I'm curious, though, has anybody heard when we're going to see more variations to the daily ops? Because for those who don't know, there's going to be multiple variants of it, so it's not always going to be that same one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think right now the only difference right now are plans. There are different plans being dropped right now. There's new plans being dropped, but as for the variants, they they said that it's going to be different ones coming up, different modes in different locations. Just we don't know when. Probably like the next big old patch, possibly maybe after the holidays. That would make sense. Educated guess.
Right. Well, I think it's it's likely because this lull could just be to let people get deep into the season pass and not feel. Because even, I think we all felt a little. It's a strange feeling system. Season passes in general, no matter what game you're talking about, it's a strange pressure to add to the enjoyment of content when it's a time-sensitive thing. I know I don't like deadlines, especially not in my video games, but I really like what they did this last season, extending it the way they did. Even though I grinded the shit out of it and finished well before, now I don't feel like I have to. And I hope
Yeah.
I hope they
Exactly.
kind of keep that
They keep that on
consistent. Right.
Let's see here. Tech Blaze and Echo said that they're thinking most likely in March. So when the next content update, because there's variant daily opt in PTS right now. So
Oh, cool.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would be great. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't give us a new one with the scoreboard being updated as well. But beggars cannot be choosers, and I'm just grateful for what we have.
I don't know about you guys. I'm a stealth build, and I can't wait for the one that's supposed to benefit stealth builds. Because holy shit, I'm tired of being detected.
Exactly. I had to change all my perks for that. So,
Oh my goodness. Well, that's about it for questions.
I think so.
It was a long question portion.
Let's get into my favorite part.
Double
all
dipping on the Skippy.
Double dipping for sure.
Yes. All right, guys. I know we had Skippy on earlier, but it's still my favorite portion of the show. It's Skippy's Appreciation Corner. Yay! So this week we're featuring the artwork that we kind of played a joke on with his entrance. It's his hey, where's Skippy artwork? So the joke is whenever he's not wearing his mask, no one can tell that it's him. It's like, oh, there you are.
There you are, Peter. No, that's hilarious.
I know, it's so cute. And he's just like, ding, Mr. Skippy. Oh,
It's kind of funny how
That's
people
hilarious.
just get so used to seeing that one character you have that always constantly wears something. You take it off on accident. They're like, wait.
Who daddy? Who daddy?
Yeah.
right?
Who dare?
Who is that right there?
Mhm.
No, it's. Well, and yeah, he might have a surprise from this episode. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
It sounded like.
Maybe.
So I'll drop those links once again because
Drop those links.
viewers, fellow dwellers, you really, if you haven't already, there it is on the screen and in the chat. Check out Mr. Skippy's multiple social media accounts. I think his primary one he likes to use is Instagram, but his Twitter blows up more than any Fallout account I've ever seen when it comes
Right?
to
Yes.
shares. So check it out.
Mm.
And yeah, of course, we talked about this earlier, but he streams now too. So
Yay!
might be kind of early because he's on the other side of the world. But
Yes.
if you're up, check it out.
Sometimes you can catch
Do
him
it.
streaming his artwork.
Absolutely. Now, after that shout out for the loveliest of sheepmen, do we have any other shout outs?
All you amazing viewers right now in chat.
Right?
Hey.
Absolutely.
It is like almost 2 a.m. on the East Coast.
Yo, it's
Right?
2:30. It's 2:30 on the East Coast.
It's 2:30 on the East Coast, and I know I've got a few East Coasters, so definitely, you guys are amazing. You're like our
Yes.
Christmas presents.
Aw.
Oh. Well, and, we have a lot of amazing return customers that hang out with us. We have J Star, of course, from her own podcasts and activities and the UWN.
She's
a
amazing.
Yes, a wonderful individual. We have Wreck-It Renee, who is over on Facebook, who actually is going to start doing some Twitch streams.
Yes, coming over to the dark side.
Well, like Facebook has its merits as a gaming site, but on
Yes.
Twitch you have so many more options. Really, the limit is what you want to do, which I think is the selling point. And you have far less restrictions, and you get to create the channel and the experience and the community you want to create. I think more so than on YouTube or Facebook, and that's just maybe my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
But well, we have some other wonderful people. We have members of Somo here tonight, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Scruffy for the raid earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Well, once again, shout out to Skippy and his brother for coming in clutch.
Straight up.
Recording. Oh,
Well, and Cheese, I see you're still in here. We see you. So thank you. Thank you for being so damn clutch, dude.
yes.
Ooh, that reminds me. Yes, look out next year. Me and Wreck-It Renee, we're gonna put a challenge out for the Wasteland. We're gonna be putting a challenge out, a build challenge, to see who can make the coolest sofa. A couch.
Oh yeah,
Couch.
the sofa
The
king
the
and or queen challenge.
the sofa king challenge.
I love it.
So that's wonderful. Well, and of course, all of you other wonderful people we didn't say the name of, we still very much appreciate you and love you. And
Yes.
thank you for coming by the stop.
Yeah.
Be cheese. No worries.
Alright, guys, so that's about it for this episode.
Hell
You
no.
are itching for more content. You can
30 more minutes, Skullie.
No! You can follow all of us on our respective names on social medias, and of course, the Atomic Stop. And as usual, Jessica Star is up in chat, throwing up all of the commands.
She's just keeping up her stats going. That's what she's doing.
Yes,
And we
Just give
appreciate
her a
that.
sword. Just give her
I
a
know.
sword.
Why haven't we given her a sword yet? I got the power.
I got the sword.
Oh my goodness.
But every time she like whips out her sword, it'll make lightsaber noises. Sorry. We're just trying to end the show to go to bed.
All right, apologies. Now, thank you so much, fellow dwellers and viewers. You're so very appreciated. Join us next week at our regular time. That's right, 9 p.m. Pacific. And it will be a crew show. That's right. So what's in store for you? I do not know yet. Therefore, I couldn't do a proper next time segue. But you should be here because we're going to be bringing in the new year with all the splendor and muster and gusto that we can offer you, dear Twitchiverse viewers. So, until next time, enjoy your holidays. We love you, and don't forget to be safe, but also spend those atoms.
Yay! And hang tight, guys, because we are gonna raid Nuka Girl 7.
Ooh, the seventh of a name.
Oh, hey, Nuclear Girl 7.
So we'll
How
see
you
you next
doing?
time.
How you
Keep those
doing?
candy wrapper noises under control there, Jay.